welcome to Sarita's Intuitive Love Guidance. I'm going to be doing the daily divine masculine check. Let's just see what's going on with your masculine today, see how they are currently feeling today. So let's go ahead and start off with their emotions. See how they are emotionally today. What is the major energies of how divine masculine is feeling towards, or just today in general? What is divine masculine's major emotions? So we have sad. So your masculine's a little blue today, not feeling at their best. Could be upset about something. There is a little girl crying. So, you know, whenever I think of water or tears, I got the vision of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water sign, very emotional, feeling the emotions today. Could be tapping into his divine feminine energy more of that emotional, nurturing energy. Definitely wanting some kind of comfort. I see a bear or a rabbit here. I think it's a rabbit. And so definitely not at the best emotionally today. Let's see why. Let's see what else is going on with divine masculine spirit. What else is going on with divine masculines on how they are feeling today? Oh, so we have understanding, success, and individuality. So your masculine is trying to, I feel like, understand their situation. I think they're in an energy of trying to find self. With this congratulation and success, I feel like some of these masculines may be going through a transition in their career, job. Could be paper, divorce, separation here. Some kind of legal situation that your masculine's not happy with their current situation. And so it's them trying to find true self. There's a cardinal bird here. That could be, maybe they're a little sad because they're missing someone that passed away. Usually the cardinal bird signifies to me a person that passed away, and for me that's my dad. And so it could be that maybe someone lives in North Carolina, but I do feel this masculine is figuring some things out about themselves, that they're having a hard time. I feel like they're just not feeling fulfilled at the moment. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? What else is going on with the divine masculine? Gratitude. And I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. I feel like your masculine is going through some trials and tribulations, that this is an opportunity for your masculine to really hit rock bottom, to really find self, to really get themselves together, to grow their consciousness and their awareness. What else is going on with the divine masculine? Ooh, okay. There is some regrets here, so some changes, some kind of, I feel like a shift that has happened. There are things that they are not happy about. They made some mistakes that they do regret and wish they could change. And self-esteem and acceptance. I think the hardest thing in adversity or in regrets or when things have changed is accepting where you're at, accepting that you're right where you need to be, and that this is part of your life's journey, and you have to go through these things in life in order to grow and to ascend. And I know it's hard to see at that present moment, but in hindsight, when you look back and see why you had to go through that, why you were formed in the fire, you know, pressure bust pipes. And I think that sometimes we tend to stay in situations that is stagnant, that is hindering us from growing. It's comfortable. we stay in toxicity because it's something that is comfort, because maybe that person grew up in toxicity and that's all they know. And so I feel like there's an energy here of your masculine definitely sad about their situation, but trying to wrap their head around a situation that they're trying to accept. And it's really hard. You know, this could be a death certificate, this could be a birth certificate, it could be understanding maybe they're bringing a child in the world. And so it is a shift, a change, and it's something that that person has to accept. I made mistakes, and now I got to work through this. I have some regrets. I didn't make the wisest choices, and now I have to accept and live with that. And it's okay. Like, there's a reason why things happen in the world. And it's just trying to look below surface level. So what else is going on with the Divine Masculine on how they are feeling today? So there's a family energy here. That's why I said I feel like someone could have lost a child, lost a kid. Maybe a new baby is coming on the way. I feel like could be something regarding a family situation that is troubling the masculines. Maybe you have a family with the masculines, or maybe your masculine is in a marriage or a situation that they are trying to evaluate their current environment, their situation that they need to accept or figure out. What else is going on with the masculine? Commitment. Yeah, so there's some kind of an event or commitment that the masculine is contemplating on. There's a contract, it says right here. And I do feel this masculine could have dark hair, a beard. Maybe a masculine looks like this gentleman. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like there is an energy here that your masculine has some kind of commitments that they have to tend to. Doesn't have to be another relationship. This masculine could be sad that they do want a relationship with you, Divine Femmes, but at the moment they have other things in their life that they're having to deal with. And so you can sense the sadness, you can sense this unhappy energy, very low vibe energy, a lot of regret, sorrows. What else is going on with the masculine? Yeah, and I feel like your masculine's trying to find some kind of courage. I feel like they're in the wilderness. They're trying to find the strength because they are in an energy of consciousness of lack. Maybe it's something financially. Some kind of storm is passing through in their lives. A lot of emotions that, you know, I feel like your masculine could be very stubborn. Their head is down, so they're definitely really in that saddened energy, that sorrows, grief energy that they're feeling. Oh man, I just dropped all my cards. Okay, we're not gonna be using those cards. What else is going on with the Divine Masculines today, Spirit? Gifts. So there is some kind of triangle happening. Could be a third-party situation that your masculine is trying to observe and figure out who they want to give to. Maybe who is taking from them. Maybe they need to confess something, unravel something, admit something. Because there is definitely some kind of triangle. And then I do feel like this masculine feels this connection with you, Divine Femmes, but they are stuck in a third-party situation that is hindering them from moving towards you. And it could be their own limiting beliefs, feeling like they can't get out of a certain situation, they're stuck, and that is a limiting belief. That is a consciousness of lack. You are the creator of your life. You are not a victim. And I feel like your masculines have to get out of that survival mode and be a creator of their own life, to go after a connection that they feel that is going to liven them up, that's going to allow this masculine to court you. But I feel like they're restricted. What else is going on? Destiny. There's destiny at hand. I feel like with this twin flame energy next to it, it's an obstacle. It's a challenge to get to this connection. I know it's something that you can't try to avoid as much as you can, but I feel like it's been an obstacle, a challenge, because I feel like your masculine could be in a situation that is a soulmate that isn't fulfilling the masculine anymore. We saw that fulfillment card, and I do feel like it's something that is surrounding children or a family situation that's causing this obstacle and challenge. And if they don't have kids, then it could just be immature energy, not quite in that mature state. They're wanting, maybe, you know, children represent new life, new beginnings, a rebirth, and they're wanting that in their situation, but it's an obstacle and challenge to get past that. They see this with a consciousness of lack, like this is permanent, set in stone, when it's not. This can be moved out the way, but they see it in a limiting belief, like this is where I'm at, I'm stuck, and they're in a rock and a hard place at the current moment. So what else is going on with the Divine Masculines today, Spirit? Woo, that flew out. The Tribe. Man, so this is dealing with a family situation, a community. I feel like this is allowing this masculine to be deep in their thoughts. So they're trying to figure things out. You know, giraffes are an energy of having to really step back and see things from a different view. And I feel like this situation is causing the masculine to step back and see things from a different view. Maybe they lost somebody significant to them, and so now they're reevaluating that life is too short. I need to live life to the fullest, and where I'm currently at is not satisfying, it's not fulfilling, and I need to make some changes. This could also be meaning that your masculine could be in a third-party situation, married, has a family, and is thinking about some adjustments that they need to do because they're not happy, and they could be staying because of the kids. What else? Poise. I feel like this masculine is struggling with staying confident. I feel like they're between worlds at the moment. It's like they're in a gray area and they're wanting to move towards something colorful that's lively, vibrant, of vitality. And it's like they are very flighty in their energy. It's like one moment they're good and one moment they're not. And so currently they're not in a poised situation due to this sad card. I feel like they're in between. They battle with where they're at. It's like maybe you will hear from them, Divine Femmes, and it's like, wow, I heard from them, and then all of a sudden they retract. They go ghost again, and it's like, okay, there they go, being flighty again. You know, and I think they are having a hard time finding balance in their life, that they want this connection with you, Divine Femmes, but it's still an obstacle, a challenge for the masculines, because it's like it's in their way. It's in their way, and that's all they see at the moment is this mountain of challenge and obstacles, when you can climb that, you can overcome that, but that's going to take courage and strength that I feel like they lack at the moment. What else is going on with the Divine Masculines? Building blocks. So they're still trying to rebuild themselves, strengthen themselves. you know, whenever I see this card, I always think of the Tower energy. You know, I feel like when things crumble and things fall, it's a chance for a course correction. It's a chance to rebuild a stronger foundation. But sometimes we look at the Tower energy as it's ruined, it's done, we're no longer going to make this work, when no, that's not the case. Tower energies are there in your life to wake you up, to force you to make some changes. It's like divine intervention to me. Like, I feel like sometimes the divine has to shake things up in your life, break things down that is no longer serving you, in order for you to rebuild, and also rebuild yourself, your confidence, your strength, that you're going to be able to put on the armor of God on. You're going to be resilient. And so, yes, the Tower energy doesn't feel good because no one likes change, because we like to stay in our comfort zone. But you're always going to be stuck in this gray area, mundane energy, if you don't make some changes. And sometimes the divine has to intervene. It's intervention. What else is going on with divine masculine spirit? Oof. We have magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. That's what I exactly just said, guys. You know, it's scary to go through changes because it is the unknown. We like to stay in things that we are feeling comfortable in. That's comfort. We like to know what's going on. And so we don't like take leaps of faith or shift things because it's a lack of clarity. It's uncertain. But that is where the greatest rewards are, you know. And so this masculine is really going to have to really find that confidence and courage to step boldly forward. Look at this. Where is that card? Step boldly forward without looking back, because this no longer serves the masculines anymore. This is where the party, the celebration, the life, high vibe, happiness energy is here. There's a hummingbird right here. You know, this is when your masculine is going to step into their power. And so they need to go through this magical gateway. And keys represent solutions. And that will be the solution for your masculine. But the masculine really has to pick their head up and see and go through that gateway and get out of this stuck energy. This is a shift that they can make changes to. People think that it's like, oh, I'm sad, when that's a choice, guys. I know that can sound harsh, and you know, maybe it's easier said than done, but you choose to be sad, you choose to be unhappy. That's a choice. We have to see things from a state of gratitude, be appreciative of what you got and where you're at, not what you don't have, because then that brings the lack mentality of what I don't have. When you have all the abundance here, okay, guys, you have a roof over your head, you have a warm bed. There's so many things to be grateful for, but we choose to look at the things that we lack and what we don't have, and that will cause sadness. That will cause unfulfillment. When I'm just truly grateful for what I have, and gratefulness is a magnet, because then God and the universe sees that you are appreciative of what you have, that they'll give you more. And so the bottom of this deck was inner child. And I think this masculine has some inner child wounds that they need to heal. I feel like sometimes we forget to play, to have some fun. I think that is something that we get so busy in work, what our life is, what's happening in our lives, what we don't have, and I can't play because I have XYZ, I have responsibilities to do. And it's like, no, I think we miss that along the way, that having a state of gratitude and playing and playfulness is something that we miss along the way. And it says the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keep us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Like, go have fun. Go ride a scooter. Go ride bikes. Go paint. Do something that is fun that you remember as a child that's going to bring that nostalgic happiness back. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on with our masculines today, Spirit. So Queen of Cups, so there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This could also mean that the masculine is thinking of a divine feminine that could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or the masculine could be tapping into their feminine energy, which I've channeled that. I feel like they're embracing that emotional nurturing side. And so I feel the masculine could be juggling these emotions that they're feeling. I feel like masculines were taught to man up, stop crying, don't, not allowed to feel emotions as a child, And so they tend to forget that it's okay to cry, masculines. It's okay to release that. It's okay for little boys or men to cry. And I feel like also women and little girls have that same thing too, where we're told not to cry, man up, stop crying. And so I feel like it's trying to find that balance, a fine line of not being too overly emotional, but also allowing those emotions to purge and clear through. It's not unpacking where you're at, but feeling it, and that's okay. And I think this is why some of your masculines just need an extra hug today. So if you're not in communication with them, send them some love, send them some good vibes, some comfort their way, because they definitely need that extra loving today. So let's see what we're going to do a divine timing for your masculines. So maybe when they will communicate or come towards you, however it fits your situation. But this is a timing energy, not a yes or a no. So let's find a timing. Could be for if you're wanting to hear from your masculine, when you're going to see them, whatever it fits your situation. And going to pull these cards, guys. These cards are from Five Below, $5. I mean, the card stocks are not the greatest, but if you can find Five Below in these tarot cards, it's only $5. So let's see what the meanings are for these. So pick which pile resonates for you of the timing that you are looking for, the answer you are looking for that is of time. So let's go ahead and get started. Pause the video if you need more time to pick which pile resonates more for you. Maybe you have multiple answers and you can use the answers for 4 questions, assigned a question of time to each pile. And if that's the case, pause the video and take the time to think of which question you want for each pile. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Pile 1, time is in motion. Wow. So guys, you got the 9 of Cups, improvements underway. So 9 of Cups is an energy of wish fulfillment. So whatever you're wanting, the question you're looking for, it's going to be fulfilled. It's in motion and it's coming towards you. Pile number 2, creating the timing. Wow. So the timing is being tempered, guys. It's forming. Look at the energy. It's forming, tempering the emotion. So the angels are working on your behalf. I got 14. So maybe date 14 is coming for you. But the timing is coming for whatever you're wanting. It's on its way. It's the universe, God, the angels are orchestrating it for you. So pile number 3, timing has moved up. Wow, guys. Yes, whatever you're looking for as far as timing, new beginnings, birth, new ideas, creation. Ace of Wands. Some of you may or may not, I'm saying this could be a sexual card. Maybe getting some sex from that person. But whatever it is, timing is moved up. You are going to get whatever you're asking for. Something new is coming, a new start, new beginning. Beautiful. And pile number 4, timing is off for now. And ooh, the 4 of Cups. So honestly, money fluctuation, money issue is an issue right now. They're not in a receptive state. They're still in that saddened energy of I'm too focused on myself at the moment and not seeing Spirit offering them this cup of love, this Ace of Cups. I think that they're still dealing with a third party if that's the case. And third parties doesn't have to be another person. It could be work, money issues, something that's keeping them from you and your connection with your masculine. But timing is off right now. This is a missed opportunity at the current moment, but that's not saying it can't form again. It's just as of right now, today, when you're watching this, it's just off for them. They're not in a good space at the moment. All right, guys, much love.